I'm Morgan. Yesterday was the 2-year anniversary of when Junie Megan drew her last breath. And so that left me feeling a lot of things. That left me just thinking about that again. And so I decided to go ahead and write a letter to her to kind of help process those feelings, process those thoughts, and to express to her what I'd say to her if she were still here today and if she could speak English, because she was a cat. So I don't think she really could read English. And so I'm feeling in a little bit better of a headspace today. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna record the letter. So without further ado, April 25th, 2024. Dear Junie Megan, I miss you. Time's eased some of the pain of your passing, but my love for you has yet to fade. You are a part of so many of my memories. I'll never forget how you jumped on the table and licked watermelon directly off Mom's plate when she wasn't looking. I'll never forget how you'd eat peas off my plate and chew them up and spit out the shells. And I didn't care because it was funny. I miss how particular your taste in water was. I miss how you'd try and drink directly out of human glasses. We'd always have to be sure to leave any unattended glasses completely full, because if they were too empty and our backs were turned, you'd paw at the side of the glass to knock it over, spilling water all over the table, or the computer desk, or the kitchen counter, or the floor. You'd lick up the water that way. You were a clever problem solver, while all of us humans would be left scrambling to sop up the water as fast as possible. I miss how you did things that, if anyone else had done them, would have been downright infuriating. I could never bring myself to be very upset with you, or at least not for long. You were a cat, not just any cat. You were you, Junie Megan. You were a part of my family, and my sister. I miss how, when I had a tall-backed computer chair, you'd sit atop it, you'd look down at all of us, and leave your claw marks on the material. I remember how you'd struggle to stay balanced when I'd move the chair back or to the sides. You didn't like when I'd move the chair, even though I was sitting on it too. It was just as much my chair as yours, but you know how that goes. There is no saying no to a cat. You were the ruling empress of my eye. My will could not help but bend to you. You had me wrapped around your paw, like a mother who dotes upon an infant. I'm loath to compare us to the characters in A Matherson Marriage, but you were the Buster to my Dodie. I don't think you'd have liked the book. I remember how if I was reading from a large college textbook or 3-ring binder, you'd sometimes try and sit upon them and block my reading. It was adorable. You didn't typically try that with smaller books, though. Despite starting out your life out of doors, you grew up to be a normal cat size. I miss how, despite that, you'd lie down in the sink. You liked to sleep in the bathroom sinks. It was just one of your eccentricities. It was adorable because it was funny, but it was also decidedly something that you would do. I miss your own unique personality. No other living creature can ever supplant the memories that I have of you. I miss you, Junie Megan. I know that you're resting in peace. And there's one lesson to be learned from that old Treehouse of Horror episode where Lisa tries to raise Snowball from the dead and accidentally starts a zombie apocalypse. It's that it's best to let lost loved ones lie. There was an old fairy tale about a man who raised his wife from the dead, and she ended up trying to drown him at sea. Trying to revive the dead tends to end badly in old myths and stories. I hope when my time comes that I end up wherever you are. I miss you with every iota of my soul, and I hope to get to pet your fur and throw that little orange mouse toy with the green ears and tail at you again, for you to bat away with your paw and make me go pick up like we used to play. I called it Bite Catch because it needed a name. I miss coexisting with you. I miss sharing a house with you. I miss seeing you every day. It's been 2 years since I last pet your greasy, matted fur. It's been 2 years since I saw your blue-green, aquamarine eyes, the color of the sea that you never got to witness. I haven't got any cats pawing at my door, trying to wake me up to get into my room at 5 a.m. anymore. I haven't got any cats trying to abscond with my hair ties, or eat food directly off of my plate, or sit on my sewing patterns when I'm trying to use them. I miss you, including all of your less-than-ideal habits. My life just ain't the same without you. I miss you being in it. Much love. Sincerely, Morgan.